Hello, Virgo. Welcome to your weekly reading for November 21st to the 27th. This is for Virgo, Sun, and Rising. And if you're new to my channel, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. I also use astrology and my guides to help bring a lot more clarity to your reading. I do this, Virgo, because A, I love you. B, I really want you to feel like this is a personal reading rather than a general spread. And C, astrology and tarot have gone hand in hand for centuries. In fact, astrology came first, tarot, and in tarot, every card has an astrological alignment, an aspect ruled by a planet. So it really does go a little bit deeper. Now, this week, November 21st to the 27th, Virgo, the main thing is that major new moon in Sagittarius, the same day Jupiter goes direct. Virgo, listen, all that activity's in your fourth house, okay? Your domestic sector. So you're going to see a lot of new beginnings around there, okay? The fourth house rules your home, your physical home, your home environment. It could be relationships, new relationships, maybe moving in with someone. Your family's there, okay? Your parents are there as well. Now, Virgo, listen, here's the other crazy thing is Jupiter has gone direct, but Jupiter went back to Pisces, okay? Well, Jupiter will go direct, but it's gone back into Pisces. And so what does that mean? That is your seventh house of partnerships. So with this new moon, a new moon is really, really, really important. It has a lot of power, so you could find a new relationship at this point starting this week, okay? So put yourself out there, all right? And when I say relationship, I'm talking about both work and career. If you're here for work, we're talking about new boss, we're talking about possibly new company, new partnership in regards to work. If you're here for love, hey, partnerships, okay? Now, let's go ahead and get started, see what's going on for you, Virgo, for the week of November 21st to the 27th. Now, Virgo, listen, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread, like I said earlier. I listen, my dog takes up my she's definitely made a cameo today, and she is definitely not going to get down. So I try to utilize the table space as much as I can. But I will pull the cards up to the screen when I can see that she's actually looking. She's like, what's going on? What's happening here? And so let's see if I can do this. All right, so I'm going to pull these cards up here for you. Now, Virgo, again, I just have to say I love you and thank you so much for being here. Y'all are amazing. Y'all are incredible. And my dog Ruby says hi. So, Virgo, listen, amazing. Listen, another thing is I don't do reversals. If the shadow side of the card does come out, then I will know. My guides will urge me to talk about it. You're I am like stunned with your reading. So let's go ahead and get started. Let me just go ahead and show you what you got in the heart of your spread. Okay. So when I say partnerships are big, I love the synchronicity. Remember, astrology and tarot go hand in hand. You pulled the card of partnerships. We'll get to that in a second because I do want to talk about your past. You had the Eight of Wands, okay? And so the Eight of Wands is really, that's a lot of enthusiasm. That's a lot of things going really fast for you, okay? Things could have been moving fast for you, Virgo, all right? There could have been things, there were sometimes, we had, what was it, September, there were 6 planets that were retrograde. Mars went retrograde, but for you, there could have been things that just really sped up. Okay, there's a lot of enthusiasm in this card, and as you can see, it's the only card with no symbol, no person, no figure. It's just 8 wands zipping through the air. So that's really good for you, and that's brought us to this moment too. The Two of Cups, okay? This is love. This is partnership energy. If you want to get down to it, I mean, in layman's terms, this is soulmate, okay? This is twin flame. And so when I say partnerships is going to be big for you this week, here's your affirmation in the heart of your spread, okay? In the heart of your spread, all right? This is two becoming one. There's so much beautiful, positive, joyful light with this card, all right? So I want you to expect that, and I want you to be open to it, okay? I really want you to be open to it. Now, listen, for some of y'all, with these new partnerships, take your time. Don't rush into things, okay? There could have been things that sped this along. For a message that's coming through for some Virgos, it could have been something that was like very just like you randomly met at, maybe a bar or like in a Facebook group or whatever it is, and things just like boom started happening, and that's really great. But for a lot of Virgos, it did come out of nowhere. Now, you did get the Two of Wands, okay, in your challenge area. So, again, I don't want you to rush through anything, okay? This is going to be a beautiful relationship that I want you to like blossom, and I want you to experience it and feel it, right? Feel the love. It's transcendent. So definitely don't I mean, see how this fits into your world. See if this is something that is special for you. All right, don't rush into anything at this moment. It wouldn't be like the best time to rush into anything, but especially if you are here for career as well. Okay, the reason I say that is because Mars is in Gemini, and Mars in Gemini is retrograde right now. All right. Mars in Gemini for you, Virgo, is in your 10th house of career. All right. So if there is a new job, new boss, new colleague, new partnership, if you're an entrepreneur, if there's something of that matter, of that sort, you really want to just really reassess it and think about it and make sure everything is there's no slip ups. It's really when Mars is retrograde, especially in Gemini, which rules communication. That is a good time to like reassess things. Okay, now listen, you got the Queen of Cups and the Crown, your crown. All right, I love that energy for you. I really, really love that energy. She leads with her heart. There's so much love here. She's very intuitive. She's very, she's very giving. She's the most maternal queen, right? She knows the name of everybody in her empire. It doesn't matter if it's the emperor. It doesn't matter if it's a farmer, okay? That's how loving she is, all right? And so you're feeling that love, all right? If you are a mother or even a father, that paternal side of you is coming out. I really love that for you. I really love where we're at. Now, you did get the Five of Wands in the root of your spread, so there could be some sort of conflict that's been that may come up this week. I'm getting the message it's something that's already been happening for some Virgos. It's going to be something in your exterior, and it feels like a competition. It could be very competitive, okay? Now, here's the thing. If it's something competitive, that's if you're looking for a new job, sure, that happens, right? You apply for a job, hundreds of other people are applying for that same job, okay? So it could be this competitive nature that you're going into, but also there could be some sort of maybe disconnect or arguments with people that you are that might be in your world, especially like at work or home. Okay, I want you to know this card, it is a challenge card, but you can see, take a close look, they're kids. They're kids swinging their wands in the air. All right, so whatever this challenge is, or challenge that you may be experiencing now or may this week, it's not worth your time at all. Put all your energy into that love, okay? Put all your energy into that love, because this is so not even worth your time. And listen, just another thing. Oh my God. Look, clarified, you got the Lovers. Not only did you get the Two of Cups, you got the Lovers. Virgo, listen, there's a lot of, come on. I don't make this up. I don't make this up. This is insane. I love it. So a lot of this is more partnership energy here. But listen, this is exactly as you see it, right? This is love. It's 6, right? 6 is all about harmony, okay? Heart of the tree of life. Now, one thing that is coming up is this is also a card of choices, okay? Remember, you have to choose. Listen, choose to know this is not worth their time. Someone has to stand up and just say, y'all, we're not seeing eye to eye. A lot of egos at play here. Another thing, Virgos, if this is internal for you, if there's a tug of war in terms of a relationship, in terms of a partnership, you have the power, okay? You can see Archangel Raphael. He's the one gifting the love here. It's up to you to decide what to do with it, all right? Now, when I say love, this is, take that as in work or career, okay? And when I say love, if you're thinking about, when you think about choices in career, is this the boss that you love and you want to work for, or is this a company you love? And do you get it? Like it's the biggest energy that's coming through. But the fact that you got both the Two of Cups and the Lovers, oh my goodness! When I say partnerships is a big thing, it's going to be a big thing starting this week. Now, one other thing that a lot of people leave comments. I want you to know these aspects are just a point in time. It doesn't mean that the day of the new moon in Sagittarius, which is the 23rd, everything's going to happen. It may, for some of y'all, we have to look at your entire birth chart, right? But it may happen over the weekend. It may happen next week. Those new moons, they're powerful. Remember, they have power for a long time. All right? Just think of it as a seed being planted around that time. Now, lastly, in your future, you got the devil. Okay? Now, listen, here's the thing about the devil. This is in your future. There's going to be something that's going to be tempting you. Okay? Now, one thing, a message that's coming through is some Virgos, listen, be mindful of this new, especially in love, this new partnership. And it doesn't even have to be a new partnership. If you are in a relationship, if you are at a point where you're taken to the next level, maybe an engagement, proposal, marriage, renewal, things like that, okay? So this relates to any Virgo, whether you're single or in a relationship. With the devil coming up in your future, know that there could be some, I call it a trap. There could be something that may tempt you to do something maybe not so good. A word that's coming up is self-sabotage, okay? So remember to just plan things, all right? Be logical, plan things, all right? Don't rush into anything, okay? Another message that's coming up, and I have a lot of younger viewers, so I don't like to dwell too much on this, but the sex could be really, really good in this relationship, and it could be, you know, insanely like out of this world. But if there's not that emotional connection, and if that's what you need, analyze that. Think about it. All right, you're Virgos, y'all are the most analytical. All right, so just don't fall into anything that's going to lead you into a place where it's not going to serve you well in the future, okay? Because it can lead, look, you got the Five of Pentacles, okay? So it can lead you into a place where you do feel lonely, okay? Where you feel like an outcast, where you feel like there's no one there for you, okay? The other thing is maybe some of these partnerships, remember you have choices, first of all, okay? Secondly, you have the Two of Cups in the heart of your spread. So it is a partnership thing. So whether it is work or career, make sure you don't make that decision where it's going to leave you down a path where you do feel lonely, okay? Where you do feel like it's self-sabotage, where it is something where you feel like you need help in this situation, okay? I want you to feel positive about moving forward, all right? And we're just going to do one last, yeah, there you go, okay? Last clarifier for your future, you got the Knight of Wands. I mean, this guy, I love the Knight of Wands. I mean, he is, first of all, fiery as F, right? Knights are fire, Wands are fire. I mean, what is that coming out of his helmet, right? And so the Knights are on a mission. They're all active. And this one in particular, pursuing his passions, okay? So just remember, the decisions that you make are really important. Take time to assess it, all right? And even reassess if you're in a relationship, all right? Again, this is relating to both work and career, but I do love the fact that you got both the Two of Cups and the Lover's card. Just remember, you have the devil in your future. Something could tempt you into a place where you know it's not right for you, okay? You know it's not right for you. Now, let's get to your staff. I'm sorry about my dog taking up all the table space, by the way. If you're new to my channel, it would be great if you like, subscribe, and leave comments. It really does help my channel grow. And if you're not a commenter, because there's a lot of people that don't comment, and I get it. Don't worry, I get it. It'd be great if you just leave an emoji. Those make me very happy, all right? And if you're a subscriber, thank you so much for being here. I really, really, really appreciate you. And you make this so much fun for me. And you really do make my day. All right, so let's go ahead and see what's going on here. You got the Page of... Okay, so first of all, you do see that you got the Page of Swords, you got the Five of Swords, you got the Queen of Swords, and the Justice, who, coincidentally, has a sword. Okay, so what does this mean? This is all in your staff. When I told you earlier, reassess things, assess things, think about things, don't rush into things, plan things. Let's do that, okay? This is affirmation here. Swords are the mental suit, okay? Now, the first one, Page of Swords. very eager, very ambitious. You're just ready to rock and roll. You're ready to just boom, 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 boom. And I love that for you. And I love that, you know, you did get the Page of Swords. He's very eager. He's eager to learn. He's eager to grow. He's eager to just get out there. And some of y'all may be very eager about this new opportunity, okay, in partnerships. And that's great. And I want you to hold on to that energy. You also got the Five of Swords, another challenge card. Now, listen, when I said earlier about, you know, with the devil in your future and the choices that you have, okay, remember, you got not only the Lovers, you got the devil. This is interesting because, well, I mean, I'll point it out later, but, well, no, I'll do it now. Let's call them Adam and Eve, okay? You see both sides of them here, right? In the Lover's card and the Devil's card, okay? You have choices. You have choices. Make the right choice this week, okay? Look, these chains are loose. You can break free whatever you want. In order to break free, you have to be aware of the chains. In order to be aware of the chains, you have to care, all right? You have to care. Now, again, you got the Five of Swords in your external factors. Someone could be trying to maybe challenge you in some way, all right? But Virgos, y'all can listen. The Five of Swords, you can see everyone's dropped their swords except this person. There could be someone, and it could be this person. I'm not actually getting the energy that it is this person that you're in this partnership with or would be going into this partnership with. It is more, I'm getting more of a feeling of jealousy. Wow, yeah, and you got the Tower too. Look at that, all in your external factors area. So expect, Virgo, this is going to be a big week for you. A really big week for you. You got Wheel of Fortune following the Tower. Okay, so let's talk about this, Virgo. You got the Five of Swords, all right, the Tower, and Wheel of Fortune. So this is a challenge card. It's a conflict card. What I need you to know is that this card is all about self-respect. This is all about choosing your battles wisely. So if someone comes up to you and someone is trying to challenge you in some way, don't fall for it, all right? Choose your battles wisely. You do not need to get into this. Remember what I said earlier. You also got the Five of Wands, all right? You do not need this in your life. Now, you did get the Tower card, all right? And so this is all happening in your external factors area. So something could really, really change at this point this week with this new moon in Sagittarius, okay? Something could really change big time, all right? And so a lot of it is going to be the way that you think about things. And someone's coming in, all right? Someone's going to really cause some chaos, all right? A little destruction in your life, okay? But here's the good news. The Tower is all about burning it down, building it up, okay? So for some Virgos, the message that's coming through is there is a part of your life that just wasn't working out. And this new partnership, oh my goodness, it is the start of a new beginning, and it's exactly what you needed. So this is almost a great thing that you got the Tower card, okay? I don't want you to be afraid of the Tower card. It is a card of destruction and chaos and just things happening when you don't expect it, okay? But I want you to know the Tower moment, it doesn't happen to you, it happens for you, okay? Now, look what comes right after the Tower card. So, this is the card of luck, of prosperity. This is a card ruled by Jupiter, okay? Jupiter is in your 7th house of partnerships, all right? So this was meant to happen, okay? So if something happens this week where it's just like maybe like a major breakup, or, you know, you found out that you have to move out of your apartment, it was meant to happen because you have something so much better coming through. This is divine intervention coming through to say, we're putting you on the path that you belong on, all right? This is your fate and destiny aligning. You are so lucky. This is the luckiest card. Virgo, I don't even know what to say at this point. Listen, you got the Queen of Swords too, okay? So it seems like all you want at this point, listen, you're feeling the emotions. You're feeling really good this week, okay? Now, there is a part of you where you want to be a little bit more in control, all right? This is being honest with yourself. This is being having your head above the clouds. This is taking authority, sitting in that throne with knowledge and power, okay? Knowledge is power, right? But Think of the opposite. Lack of knowledge is lack of power. I want you to have that power. I want you to feel empowered. And I want you to do everything you can to realize this is your life and you have control of your life. Virgo, you're great. Listen, justice was your final outcome. So, justice will be served. And so, what I said earlier about this tower moment happening and then the Wheel of Fortune coming immediately after the tower moment, I mean, the justice is cause and effect. This is, remember, I pointed out that sword? This is you using that sword to cut everything out of your life that's not serving you, okay? The things that's not serving you well. For some, the message coming through for some Virgos, there's going to be some sort of contract you have to sign to, so I think that is going to be home related or career related with a new job or a new partnership. But listen, this is balance, all right? This is all of, you see the scale. Come on. You see the scale. You see how symmetrical everything is in this card. This is balance at the end of the day. So use that sword to cut everything you don't need and take this time. Remember, the main message, well, one of the main messages, reassess things. Don't rush into anything now, okay? You're in a really good spot. And listen, I know that you got the devil in your future, but you got, and the five of Pentacles, so there could be some sort of loss. The Tower card is affirming that. But look, you got the Knight of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune clarifying those. So, what you lose this week, if you lose something this week, was meant to happen because it's clearing the way for something better to come in. Virgo, I'm so excited. I'm actually very excited too because my mom's a Virgo. So I'm very happy for her that, with these new beginnings, but I'm happy for all of y'all Virgos and I love you all and thank you so much for being here. Again, if you like this reading, it would be great if you like and subscribe. And Virgos, oh my goodness, you got a big week. You have a big week. I love this for you. All right. But at the end of the day, remember, you got the Two of Cups in the heart of your spread. So much love. Virgo, I love you. Thanks so much for being here. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.